Hello, ladies and gents. You're watching Lamvinsky's Garage. Let's get to it. We've been working on these machines the last couple days, and well, we're going to take the Pontiac, of course, and we're going to take this 62. We're also going to take the flatbed that we got, and I got to go up to the museum and go get the 65 Dodge D100 that me and my dad built. That's the step side. And I got to dig some motorcycles out to put in the back of the trucks because, you know, they'd be period correct and they'll just look cool. But we've been cleaning up on these rigs and they're really coming around. They look nice. They all run pretty good now. We're going to throw the other seat in here because this one's just kind of crappy. But this thing also needs to go inside so we can put some wax on it. Really make this paint come back around. Because look at that. That's real shiny and this is real not as shiny. I've been working on this 62. You can see where that primer is. It was all over down the side of this and all over the tailgate. I'll show a picture. It did not look that good. And now it looks significantly better. I could wax on this paint too and probably make it come back around, but man, do I really want to? You know what I'm saying? I've just been using Scotch-Brite pads and water and getting all that stuff to come off. It looks much better than it does, or than it did, with that other crap on it. But let's go over to the flatbed. It's inside. See what we got to do to it. So this fine machine with the big old leaning tower of power, it had a mist yesterday, and well, now it doesn't, but that's good. So this one will be going too. The bed is, well, it's compromised, but I'm not sure this one will have motorcycles on it. We can hang some American flags or something off of it. And I got a little bit of a problem. 2 of my drivers came down with COVID like 4 or 5 days ago, and the parade's only a couple days away. And I got sick too, but I tested negative twice. Why, I don't know, but they did. They tested positive both times. So hopefully they'll get to be feeling better tomorrow afternoon, and it should be towards their 5 days on Saturday. Hopefully they can drive for us, but if not, we may be down in the fleet, but I'm sure I can find drivers. I'm not too worried. Let's go look at that motorcycle I gotta dig out. Well, back here in the motorcycle room sits the 1953 Matchless 500. This thing, my dad and I rode on the Isle of Ashon probably 8 years ago. He rode that, and I rode this 650 BSA. But that one's going to go in the back of the step side, and it's going to look good. There's another one I might try to dig out too. Let's go look at it. This is another one of the old man's pride and joys. This is a 1967 Royal Enfield 750 Interceptor that we bought from the original owner that wasn't too far from here. But this bike needs to go in the back of a truck too. I think it might actually be easier to dig out than the other ones. So, let's get to digging. It took me some digging, but here she is in all her glory. 1953 Matchless G80. Or G80, I think. 500 cc's. 1953. What a fine looking machine this is. His last on the road in 84. Last licensed, I should say. Because we rode this bike in like 2013 or 14. And I think that's the last time it ran. But we'll be making it run again soon. Don't you worry. This thing is just a time capsule. It is so cool. All she's got is an amp meter. It's all you need when you're going that fast. What a cool piece. Well, the old man made her back from his mowing job today, so now we got to go get his step side. Let's go get it. Well, here's the one that we're after. We'll see if she'll make smoke. Pretty sure it will. Oh yeah. Like it was just parked yesterday. Actually, I think it's been up here 3 weeks or so. Man. Look at you. Well, let's get her home. Always something with these old machines. This one's headed over to the wash rack now. Then the step side will go in because it's having brake lighting issues. But this one sounds like she runs pretty good now. A little bit of smoke there, but can't get much better than that. Yeah, the old slant 6 runs nice. Yeah, as you can see, if you don't bring the brake pedal up, the lights stay on. So now this one will go inside. That one will get washed. And then the Pontiac will go inside when this one's done. And we can start waxing on it. Well, the old man's over fixing the brake pedal on the 65. I'm going to put a set of new used shoes on this 64. The orange long bed. And I just thought maybe I would show you guys some Mopar knowledge that not everybody's going to know. Now, you Mopar guys, you're going to know, but not everybody's going to know this. On the right-hand side of the truck that we're on now, we have right-hand threads, which means righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. If we go over to the left-hand side of the truck over there, it has left-hand threads, which is lefty-loosey. No, I lied. It's lefty-tighty, righty-loosey on the left-hand side. So, you see, I'm going lefty-loosey, and it'll take them right off on this side. But on the other side, that's not going to be the case. In case I haven't really showed this truck on this video yet, this is a 62. Chrome grille, but it's got mix-match tires, wheels. In just a minute, it'll have a matching set. And I've got hubcaps, so that'll look good. Another little fun fact for you. They have little R's on them too, that signify that this is the right side with right-hand threads. The other side have L's for the left hand, for left-hand threads. I'll show you that too. And now we're on the passenger. We're on the driver's side. Yep, driver's side. There's the L that we're looking for. So, that means we're going to go righty-tighty to make her come off. Go on there. There you go. See? As if by magic. Boy, isn't it just amazing what a set of wheels and tires will do for a rig. Well, that pretty well wraps up this day. We're going to be hitting her again tomorrow. We got to install a seat. Maybe a seat in that one too. And then it's got to go inside and get all polished up. But we're getting close. We're almost there. Here we are in day 2, and our first order of business is getting our new saddle bag or saddle blanket or whatever you want to call it, seat cover on this truck. And it's kind of a universal one-size-fits-all type of deal, and it's a little big, so we're going to have to get her scrunched up and right, and then get her slammed back in there. But we'll get it. Well, look at that. She's newly covered. Looks better than it did, so let's put it in the truck. Well, folks, I hate to say it, but I've lied to you. And I would also like to say that it will not be the last time either. But we're not going to dig out the Interceptor. We're going to dig out this 57 BSA instead. Because, well, I mean, it's easier to move one bike than a whole room worth of stuff. So I'll get this dug out too. Well, I've got some unfortunate news. If you guys watched the revival video, right here, this truck was stuck. And so it was throwing some oil out the exhaust, and after it had warmed up, it had cleared up, and we did some more rigging, and we put in the factory auxiliary tank. As you can see, it's really nicely plumbed in. That was an option, but had the tailgate down because that's how you got in it, and we were running it for a while, and well, she's still throwing quite a bit of oil out of there, and that's not what I would call a good thing. And unless we wanted to kill the entire mosquito population for around here, we're just not gonna do that. So this one can stay, but we've still got other trucks and stuff that'll go. But this one has to stay this time, unfortunately. Okay, the lawn is freshly mowed. The first truck is set and staged with all the other fine machines, and we're just gonna line everything else up in a line there. It's gonna look pretty good, but right now they're waxing on the 37 Pontiacs, so let's head to the shop and see what they're up to. Man, this thing shined up good. Got the hubcaps put on. She shined pretty nice. But now we got something to do to that truck, and I think you're gonna like it. Well, would you look at that? We're accessorized now. You could almost say that it's official. We still got to finish up the other side, but man, looks pretty sharp to me. Also, this one's pretty well wrapped up too. I think we still need to see if it charges. But look at how good it shines now. Those sweet Pontiac hubcaps. Whew. Mom did some pretty cool stuff in the back too. An old flag, some hat boxes that I think actually have hats in them. But man, this thing just looks great now. She's going to be a showstopper. Okay, maybe not, but it sure does look a lot better than it did. Well, let's get some motorcycles loaded up and probably call her a day. There you have it, my friends. Look at that lineup of fine automobiles. That is 3 rigs ready for the parade, 2 motorcycles. We're kind of wishy-washy on that one over there, the old orange beast, so we'll see about it in the morning. But other than that, we are ready to go. Look at that. Doesn't that just look awesome? Looks so cool with the motorcycle in the back. Well, this is the prep for the parade. I'll throw the parade video in, this one also. It'll probably come out in a couple days after this. I gotta do some editing, and we got a pretty action-packed weekend, so we've got more to do, but we've got time to do it now. We just gotta get through the parade. So, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.